Okay, so let's just start off by saying the brows are a work in progress. I can never get my brows the same. For some odd reason, I can have popping brows one day and then the next day they looking crazy. They looking uneven. One of my arches might be higher than the other. It's just a whole movie trying to get these brows together. So I kind of figured out a way to finesse it a little bit to make it look like they are on point. So what I've done is I've taken my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown. Just put it on the end of my brush. This is a double-ended elf brush. It's like an eyebrow duo brush. It has a spoolie and it has the actual flathead brush on the end. Well, the slanted brush is probably not the right name for it, but that's what I call it. One way that I get my arch situated is I feel right here at the end of my temple. Well, right where my temple begins. So right here is where I want to put my arch, right? Then I look at this, I put my brush on a slant, and I see that the tail end of my brow, it meets the brush like right there in the middle. So that way I know how far I need to put the end of my brow. And I don't start out with a lot of product either. I like to go in baby steps. So now that we have that line situated, you see how I just drew like a tail end of it that actually meets the point of the brush. Now I can go in and fill in the rest. I like to do the back end of it first. The back end of my brow first, just because that's the part that needs to be finessed the most. When I get to the front, I do a straight line. Well, try to do a straight line anyway. If it's not straight, it's okay because we're gonna clean it up with concealer. And then I just draw a line from like the top of my brow all the way to, say, like maybe not even halfway, maybe like 1/4 of the way. And then just do the same thing on the top. So I'm hitting where my temple starts, right here, right there. So where that temple starts, that's when you're gonna create your arch. And just connect it at the end. Look at that. Yeah, I struggle every day. Well, the days that majority of the time, the days that I put on makeup, I struggle with my brows. Comment down below if you struggle with your brows, honey. These days be looking like some caterpillars sometimes. And after I have it traced out, I just go in. I don't go in with like any additional product. Just take whatever's left on the brush and then I just fill in my brows. I don't really do too much towards the front just because I like that natural looking brow towards the front and it's bolder in the back. I am going to take two different color concealers. The top color I use that because it matches more. Oh crap. The top, I use a color that is more, what's it called? What's the name of the word? It's more like my foundation color. So, sorry, I had to bring it back. That's more like my foundation color because I want the top part to blend into my foundation. I really only want the bottom of my brows to be lighter, so that way I can have my brow bone highlight with the lighter concealer. So I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. And take that to the top. I put it a little bit above the brow just because when I go in and pull it down with my brush, I won't have too much product everywhere. And taking a flat concealer brush, this is by who? What? Wet n Wild? By Wet n Wild. All right, so you see how this color, the color Fawn, is pretty similar to my skin tone, which is going to be similar to my foundation. And then for the bottom of the brow, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution concealer in the number C11. Just gonna take one swipe of that, use the same brush, and just clean up the bottom half. Once I have my brows down, I'm gonna set them in place with the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Styling Gel, Setting Gel. This is in the color Smokey. Smokey! Smokey back here taking a dump. Don't tell nobody else. You can use a clear styling gel if you want to for your brows. I personally just didn't have a clear one on hand. Don't have a clear one on hand, so I'm gonna use what I got. When I get towards the front, I like to bush them out a little bit so that they'll look just a wee bit natural. So they won't look like the infamous Instagram brows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop a comment down below. Let me know what is your biggest struggle when it comes to doing your makeup, whether it's your brows, whether it's your foundation, concealer, highlight, contour. Let me know down in the comment section below, and I will make a video specifically talking about those things. Whichever one gets the most votes in the comment section, I will make a video specifically talking about those things. So yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget to also turn on your post notification bell so that way you can be updated anytime I post anything here on my channel. I love you guys to no end, and Lord willing, I'll see you all in my next video.